Alright, I'm gonna apologize first off if I sound funny. I've got a sore throat. Which sucks because I bruised a rib, so I can't actually cough. So I do a half cough every single time because it hurts real bad. Which is how I think I ended up with a sore throat. Because I just choked on water and was unable to actually cough it up. So I've been doing half coughs like every hour. Regardless, I wasn't able to find the results from the Tournament of Power, but Eggman won the regional beforehand for Dragon Ball Super with a Surge Cell deck that Cody helped him build. Undefeated. You know what that does to the market. Last night when I checked before going to bed, Deadly Defender Android 18 had been entirely bought out except for one listing at $5 a piece. Shocking Death Balls were $2 a piece on commons, even though they just got reprinted 2 a piece in the new structure deck. Cell Xenos were up to 300. And Super 17 Hellstorm Unleashed were 20s a piece, and Cell Unthinkable Perfections were at 9, compared to the 6 and 4 that they were respectively before this. Cell Xenos were sitting around 180, and I was in the process of trying to acquire one when this happened. Because I don't know if you know, but I play 17. I play Androids. That's it. I did actually record a video profile, but my phone was had Big Dumb and split it in 2, so I didn't post it yet. So maybe we'll get that posted tomorrow or something. Today I'm going to have the 8th place video of the VIP tournament go up on the channel. So that's going to be up this evening. I was unable to find their standings at the YCS, so I can't post that in the video, but ow, I will get you those profiles. Well, there's only the one left because Michael, for some reason, doesn't seem to want to record his, or just isn't talking to me about it. It's okay, we're just dying over here. It really hurts my chest. Regardless, you know, so everything green got really expensive for no real reason. You know, it's like nothing's changed. People just go, oh, this is good, I must buy all of it. Yes. Fortunately, you know, I already owned all of it, except for, you know, multiples of Hellstorm and Unthinkable Perfection and the Cell Xeno. Cell Xeno is the only card I don't own any number of, and now it's gonna be a bitch to get a hold of. So that's really gonna suck, because the deck is actually really strong. Primarily through the interaction of just going, I'm just gonna tap green mana and make you discard your whole hand. Is that cool? Alright, cool. You have no cards. I kill you now. Because eventually, you get to a point where they can't kill you because you go, alright, I activate Permanent Crusher Ball during your turn twice. And you've been ripping card advantage from them this whole time, so even if they've managed to board some dudes, you just kill them because your hand is bigger, because they've put cards into your hand. Then you just slap them. You just slap them good. And Cell Xeno comes down, and you go, alright, this is game. And that's just kind of how it works, you know? I mean, deck even works without Celzino. Works great without it. It's not a necessary piece, which is good, because if you're relying entirely on a secret rare to win, well, you're in trouble. Because what if it's the last card in your life? You just lose that game. So, but it's really, really easy to get the Celzino out in the Super 17-centric build, because you just, on turn 5, you have your established Total Eclipse, you tap down 4, and play Powered Distilled. 6 and 6 is 12. So you go in with your 3 attacks, 4 if you count your leader, and then you just go, alright, big sell. Game. It's really, really effective, really gross. So the deck is still very powerful. Is it stronger than Cooler? I don't think so. I feel like an equally skilled pilot hand in both of those decks would perform better with Cooler. In most situations, at least. You know, because when the Quick Sweep 17 comes out, you can neg him. He's only at 4,000, so you can neg him so easy and just make him leave the board. You know, you can hit him with the Tyrannical Assault Cooler Arrival. So, you know, they swing in on you and you go, all right, well, I'm a combo Beerus, Arrival the Cooler, neg him by 10, and then you just start kicking their teeth in, and you just keep up hyper-aggressive pressure. That's all you really need to do. Or when they play the Cell, Mox B Kaioken, Son Goku, and knock them both back into the drop. It's just about curtailing how quickly they rip your hand. They're going to get some of the cards out of there, and there's nothing you can do about it. You're going to lose some cards. But you can address it and just, you know, field board dudes and hit them. Because if they can't remove all your guys, when he activates his Crusher Ball Everything power, you can still swing on him because you have guys. It doesn't make everything stay in rest, it just makes new cards come in and rest. So, Hercule and booing back your Cooler and negging their Quick Sweep 10, that'll do it. Just keep ripping their advantage down and going in for pokes. It'll kill the deck. Majin Buu, really good at killing the deck, because unfortunately, you can't hand control Buu, at least not very effectively. So what you have to do is you have to try and interrupt them through their chain. You know, you preemptive strike them when they go into the 4-drop and just nix the whole chain of events, and that's a really strong way to do it, because they have to have no cards in hand to be able to do that. So if you just go, alright, whoop! Problem is they have Pui Pui, which stops you from playing counterplay. But you can address that. So it requires 4 energy, but you can play Hellfighter Neutralizer 17 and blank Pui Pui to then counterplay that, or you can just Hellfighter Neutralizer 17 blank the Buu that would go up the chain. And Titan Toppler will keep their Majin Buu that prevents you from drawing cards in rest mode and negate its effects, and so you can swing in on him and kill him, because he does not have his permanents that keep him on the field. He's not indestructible anymore, so you just... So you have answers to it, but it's still a rough matchup. Overall, the deck is strong. The deck is very strong. Deck can be a lot of fun, except for when you rip your opponent's whole hand out, and then you just feel like a jerk because they don't want to play anymore. And I don't blame them for that. I just really hope that, you know, hand control and power negging get addressed more in the upcoming Draft Box 5 and Set 10. And it looks like they're doing something about it with all of these cards playing around these 10k battle cards. So maybe, hopefully, we'll see that happen. As for Yu-Gi-Oh, I wasn't too focused on that. I'll be digging more into everything that happened over the Yu-Gi-Oh weekend, and that'll be going up in the vlog on Wednesday. So once I'm more informed about that, I'll start spewing some Yu-Gi-Oh nonsense at you. I don't even remember who won. Trying to have a big think here. It's just not happening. Alright, but that's all I've got for this video. Peace.